15. Okay, this one is a little complicated, so I'll take you through it. Rabinal Achi is a pre-colonial Maya dance drama performed annually in Rabinal, a town in the Guatemalan highlands. Based on events that occurred when Rabinal was a city-state ruled by a king, Dash had once been an ally of the king, but was later captured while leading an invading force against him. Okay, so we know that this is the name of a dance drama that is performed in Guatemala, okay, annually, in this town called Rabinal. And it is based on events that occurred when this city was ruled by a king. Okay. Now, again, conforms to the conventions of standard English. So conventions of standard English should tell us that this is a grammar question. Now, what kind of grammar question? That is important. Let's read the options. Rabinal Achi tells the story of Kichiachi, a military leader who. Now, throughout the options, if you see, they are using the same sets of words, but in different positions, right? So you have Rabinal Achi, Rabinal Achi, Rabinal Achi, Rabinal Achi all throughout. Then you have, military leader. So this is clear that it's a modifier question. Okay. Now, modifier errors are quite hard to spot because here not only do you have to find the subject, but you also have to find the modifier phrase. Okay, so a modifier is a word or phrase that modifies a subject. Okay, so kind of like a descriptive word. Okay, and the subject and the modifier. So if the modifier is describing a subject or modifying a subject, the two should be placed side by side in a sentence. Okay. All right. So based on that, let's see what the correct answer is. Rabinal Achi tells the story of Kichiachi. Okay. Based on the events that occurred when Rabinal was a city-state ruled by a king. Okay. So what is based on the events? This dance drama. This dance drama is based on the events that occurred when Rabinal was a city-state ruled by a king. Okay. Then Dash had once been an ally of the king. So here we need, the name of the play. Okay. So the play is based on the hero Rabinal Achi. Okay, who had been an ally of the king. Okay. So A seems like the correct answer because this choice ensures that the introductory participle phrase based on the events that occurred when Rabinal was a city-state ruled by a king appears immediately before the noun that it modifies. Okay, so based on the events here, or this entire thing, okay, is the modifying phrase or the modifier. And it has to modify something. So since here we are talking about the drama, okay, so the drama is the noun or the subject that this phrase is modifying. So Rabinal Achi has to come right here next to the modifier phrase. Okay, now let's read it together. Rabinal Achi had once been an ally of the king, but was later captured while leading an invading force against him. Yeah, this makes sense because this play is based on the life of this man, Rabinal Achi, who was an ally of the king, but he was later captured while leading an invading force against him. Okay. B is incorrect. So all of these are incorrect because based on events that occurred when Rabinal was a city-state ruled by a king should appear next to the words that it modifies. As I already told you, the subject and the modifying phrase should be side by side. Okay? And all of these introduce dangling modifiers. Dangling modifiers means the subject and the modifying phrase are not placed side by side. All right.